Alright, there we go. We are live. Let's make sure we are live on the right one. Alright, testing, testing. You hear me? Alright, yeah, I can see 6 people waiting. I see Chad, I see Gary Patch. Alright. So we're good. We are live. Hello, hello. Good news. I did get on test track. So I did get on test track, so that's good. It was a 1-minute wait for single riders. I do not know if I'm going to try and do it with the live stream, but the video should be up later today. Which of Gary Benjo sent with Worthington. Different time than my normal live streams, but it's also hot as blazes during the day here now in Orlando. So coming a little earlier made more sense than coming here later. Just did. Oops. Didn't mean to close that. Because it's still open. Yeah, okay. We're still open. We're still good. Sorry about that. So, it took a second for the stream to start up, but I feel like we could maybe do a character meet first, or start out with Living with the Land. It did not want to start with the Wi-Fi on. I had cold brew this morning. I drove in. I did not get charging. That'll all be in the video. Luckily, since the single rider seems to be that quickly in the morning, I should be able to do another video of it in the 360 camera. But what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? I think Frozen's 25 minutes. I kind of feel like, you know, going back to the front and doing like a normal Epcot day, which is starting out in Spaceship Earth. I feel like that's just like normal. I don't know why. It's what my family did. It seems normal to me. So there's some weird song going on somewhere. There was a bunch of people here for early entry. I was not in early entry. I was technically rope dropping, but there's no rope. So it's more just like a cattle queue. I don't even know how you get into the new bar. I know there's a new bar that opened up. I have no clue how to get into it. And the countries don't open up until 11, realistically. So we're going to spend time in Future World. So I'm going to go do the seas, the land. It's just, I guess Ratatouille's open. That's a 45-minute wait right now. So we're going to go hop on to Spaceship Earth and start in the front of the park. And do things the appropriate way. You know? The appropriate walking path way. But good morning, salutations. If you're new here, please press the like button. Consider subscribing. And everyone is rushing back towards either Test Track, Guardians, Ratatouille, or Frozen. There is new merch at Guardians. The shirt, but they want like $40 for a shirt now. Like, come on, man. Spaceship Earth, still one of the prettiest park icons. I think this was like 10 or 15 minutes. So we'll go start with this. I'll see if I have to connect Wi-Fi while inside. For some reason with Streamlabs, I have to consistently like clear cache, force stop the app, and start up like fresh, if that makes sense. But we'll go line up for Spaceship Earth. Definitely not looking that crowded right now. Park has officially been open for almost an hour. 5-minute waits. 5 minutes of walking. This might be longer than 5 minutes. Just saying. Might be longer. I think it might be longer than 5 minutes. It's weird which like switchbacks they open up to. It is. Do you like the mural? Can you see the mural? See the mural right there? A good mural. Good mural. Thank you. I do feel like this is a throwaway lightning lane though for this attraction. Don't think it's necessarily worth it. Just saying. I also noticed that the pin trading still might be going on. I think they tried to stop it over here. Luckily, there's none of the wind tunnel right now, which and currently only 87. Currently only 87 degrees. Not bad. Could be worse. Yeah, they are definitely doing pin trading over there. So they do have the Geo 82 bar open now. Disney and their lounges keep on increasing. Now, Geo 82 is the first adults only. I think it's the first adults only in park lounge, and yes, I'm sweating. It's still warm out. I've been absent the parks for a while, so yes, my sweat level is a little bit more than it used to be. Got used to air conditioning. It made me soft. But it's also humid. I think it's supposed to rain today. Not sure what time, but I do think we're supposed to get rain. Phone overheated 5 times. I'm doing good. I got here as early as I could so I could get on test track without any wait, and then it worked. Single riders is, does cars get single riders in California? I honestly don't know. Or, I don't know. Hope you're enjoying Utah though. Yeah, temperatures all over have been crazy. I saw someone baking cookies in their car. Like, it's I think someone said that feels like in St. Petersburg was 135. Cars are the good single riders? Okay. Because I was surprised. It took me about 1 minute to get on test track this morning. At 9 o'clock, I was on the ride by 9:01. I guess no one knew how to get to the single riders because they kept on pushing people to the regular queue. So just go to the left when you see the lightning lane and you can get into the single riders and save yourself about 60 minutes. But the good thing is that the queue for Spaceship Earth always offers shade. Like, you are covered. So you got a nice little breezeway and got some shade. It's well designed. But I did very much enjoy the new test track. Video will be up later. I do like the new projections at the end. I think it was a good job on Imagineering. I will say I'm getting a little perturbed with the EV parking, where people are parking without charging. I kind of feel that it's a little dishonest, but that could be a me thing. Also, it's gotta be mad early in Utah. What's that, mountain time? It's like hazy. The camera's a little hazy right now. It's probably gonna have to. The humidity is high. Also, keep on trying to do the hat-mounted mic position. That seems to be working. Oh, you're back? Okay. We should be able to. Hello, one.
Keep to your right.
Keep to my right. Okay. We should be able to plan out.
In the door, you're on the line in groups of 2. Please pair up now to know who to sit with. Thank you.
Okay, it's definitely a me thing. All right, Gary Banjo, enjoy. Not sure what that means. Maddie, catch me outside. But I was gonna say theme park. We should be able to plan cars and test track. Since single riders seems like that'll be able to have it work pretty consistently. Now the curiosity if we have to turn on Wi-Fi for the ride.
For your safety, main seat.
One. Ooh. Okay. We could probably figure that out. I'll see how long. I'll have to see how long Single Riders is in like the evening. Oh, we're stopping. Let's see if we have some.
The sliding doors are not time machine automatic. For your safety, remain seated with your legs inside the time machine will slowly rotate backwards and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily.
I have to sit on one side, otherwise I won't get my picture. I figured it out. It might put me with Zort.
Now locate the monitor overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Good.
There we go.
Photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Quiet time for the ride.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet is sailing through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. Where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie within our eyes. For more of recording history, we need to the future one step at a time. So, let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here is the hostile world is where I'm stopping. We are alone, studying this ride until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can have and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next device, recording our knowledge on K3. It was only one smart. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen there that will change the future forever.
Oh.
This unknown Egyptian power reeds flag is inventing papyrus. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately accents. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time has been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume departure shortly. Thank you.
See how we can. Kind of looks sad. Alright, the guy with the scroll kind of looks like Rodney Dangerfield. Just saying. I wonder if he gets any respect.
So session Zut Chati Imen Bakar Ank Wajib Sani Isset Gerrit Spirit Evan in Chati Kerham What have Zut How send you
At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trained with language, they created a set of common adapted to those languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? They invented. Ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. Let's move down from the Greeks. The Romans created powerful empires. To move their armies around, they built tanks leading us to the future. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, most will endlessly complete books by hand. Invents the movable typewriting press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every years, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
They will never fix that kid.
Driving to the golden spike.
I'm sorry, I'm busy. Please. Or no,
To send a man to the moon, we have to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. They're as big as a house. The solution company, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future. The power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that grows with billions of interactions. We stand at the brink of a new renaissance.
We're at the dark part.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention! You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated.
Going backwards.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
are new questions in there this time. Trying to look-
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Oh my god, they ruined my face.
Here in your future, it'll be more fun than ever to enjoy your extreme sports adventures. But even in a perfect world, accidents do happen. Don't worry. With your take charge attitude, you're prepared. A portable medical scanner analyzes the situation. Fortunately, your entire medical history is with you at all times on a smart card. First aid might include nanotechnology, a microscopic robotic tube that fixes the injury from the inside. While you relax at home with hot chocolate, technology speeds recovery time. In no time at all, you're back on your feet. Uh-oh. Fortunately, in the future,
Is that Herbie?
help is never far away. The end. Or should I say the beginning?
What's up, Chris Ellis?
Your future.
I think they changed the movie.
So here's to the next
That's a first.
30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one
That's the
knows
first time I've seen that
what
one.
we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite
Nice that they changed it.
an adventure that we'll take and make together.
Yeah, I'm doing better now. It's nice they updated it. I was not expecting that.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we'd like you to
I do apologize. My beard is a mess because of Test Track.
You will be able to open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
My door did not open all the way. Hello. And thank you. All right. I'm surprised they changed it. Also, a little bit big brothery. Oh, your smart health card will allow you to immediately access your health information. I agree with that. Great ride to cool down a little. I wish they would update the games in here. I feel like that's one thing the pavilions need to do. And it's why I'm a little... the one part of the new test track I don't like is that they just put the cars in. There needs to be something... Like each of these pavilions attractions should also be like a playground area for the kids. Speaking of someone to stay hydrated, we're gonna walk into Creations Eatery and grab a I do think there's since the newer plans for like both Monsters Inc. and Tropical Americas have more playgrounds in them, I do think there's more of a move to add more playgrounds, which is a good thing. Like, I do think there needs to be stuff to keep kids entertained. I was just surprised seeing a new video. I've seen the same 2 videos for the past, like, I don't know, 20 years. So, seeing something different was a surprise to me. I did not think that was going to be the case. We're grabbing some free water, some Gator water. Kids are walking, playing video games. I love that. Love that for them. I'm a little upset. There's no Fantastic Four merch inside of Guardians. I'm gonna ask. They're not open yet, but I'm gonna ask for a cup of water. Can I just grab a water cup? Thank you. Water cup, yay. Also, what's up, Chris Ellis? Welcome, Pal Adventures. Thank you for subscribing. How you doing, Colin Cropley? And Jose Taco, hello. I didn't want to say too much during the ride. Always nice to be, there is no water. All right, so water's only on one of them now. Interesting. That to make one line the water line? Who knows? I got a little bit of a signal conundrum. Also, if you're watching, please, not new to the channel, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment. Looks like YouTube changes how views works all the time. So passive view does not count and engaged view does. I don't know. Seems like they're always changing stuff around on us. It is hot. It's getting hotter now. The sun is like fully out now. If you're not in here before like, if you're not in here before like, 8 in the morning, you're just looking at surface of the sun type stuff. But I always go for some free water. Go check out the Connections Gears Creation Shop, not Connections. It's been a minute since I've been in here. But I'm getting back into it slowly. Try not to hurt myself anymore. Look around Connect Creations, then head over and maybe do Figment. Future World type of morning. Oh, air conditioning's on point. So we have new shoulder fellas, shoulder buddies. $24.99 for this little plush Stitch, or Zazu, or Zero. These used to be $10. We used to live $10. Now they're 20 something. It's crazy. Crazy. Even with discount, no bueno. Like, when do those things be almost as much as a Mickey ear? That's the same size as a plushie. I'm just saying we're going a little too Disney, read the room. Ooh. It is so weird seeing Spider-Man merch in here. Just gotta say, it's so weird. I like the shirt, but it's so weird seeing Spider-Man $75. Just so odd seeing Spider-Man in Disney Park. Like, you know what I mean? Just not something you're expecting. I'm wondering what the merchandising deal is with Universal for Spider-Man. You know, Sorry. Yeah, I have not spent too much money on merch lately. I've also been out of the parks for a while, so it's kind of been helpful. Some of the new Guardian shirts look kind of cool. We can walk over and take a look at them. But besides that, nothing's really kind of... Like, I want the Galactus popcorn bucket from Fantastic Four and the Herbie sipper. I wouldn't have mind getting the Thing sipper from Disneyland, but we don't get that stuff. I mean, Star Wars is kind of fallen out of favor merch-wise. And they also charge more than outside retailers. So it's sort of like, you want me to pay $40 more than something that costs $100 on Amazon? I smell copious amounts of popcorn. Like, so much popcorn. I do think like the movie theaters are doing a better job on some of that merch lately. I did go see Naked Gun last night, and I'm at, like, nostalgia comedy. Never thought that would be a thing I would think of, but nostalgia comedy definitely is a thing. We'll go take a look at the merch in Test Track quickly. Go down. I understand the attractions. I'm just curious about the merch. You know what I mean? Jose Taco? It seems very odd that Disney's been selling more and more Marvel merch over the past few years. So it seems like the merch, as long as they don't say Avengers on the merch or certain things on the merch, is okay. I guess it's all about branding. Alright, so they set up all this external queue. I think the line's all inside. Which is good if it's working and operating at full, like, capacity. Better, I'm gonna say this, whenever I see a VIP tour, I immediately think Club 33. I don't know why, but I do. Hope you're doing well, Jose Taco. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning. Already at like 6,000 steps today, so that's a good day. I do miss the Test Track cars you used to be able to get. So I think they don't have those right now because they've repainted them, so they have to make new ones. But I do like the NASCAR jacket. I'm assuming this is from Disneyland, and it's sort of just like a Passover merch. But it does look like a NASCAR jacket. Good luck, Jose Taco. We got Lightning McQueen stuff. I think they're hinting at things, though. Look at the monster trucks coming up. That's hitting about the new cars. Piston Peak area, I feel. They're getting some work, getting some stuff in there now. I do like the design, the coloring. You know, it's like tire tread, and the pin's cool. Kind of in the new car, Mickey just hanging out. Kind of throwing Goofy in, or Pluto. And then Pluto and Mickey going for a drive. Then we just got like generic GM stuff, which is weird because I don't even think they make the Camaro anymore. So it's like, all right, here's a remote control Camaro. We don't make it anymore, but here you go. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I do like the... It's interesting now it's like GM, not just solely Chevrolet now, but no Humvee shirt. Like I was looking for a Humvee one. That'd been cool. Also, gotta love the Impala. I don't know. It feels like it's a lot of space for the amount of merch that could be in here that isn't. Like they didn't fully fill it in yet, and of course they have to put the candy. Just can't. I will say they've thrown like the fuel rod charger things like everywhere now. Like you can find one of these anywhere. So if you are here, it's a good option for swapping out. They just don't really do a full charge. It's more of like a trickle charge for a battery in a car. The line's inside.
And then inside.
Sometimes it's early in the morning. I don't think it's always this empty, but I do think that the wait times this morning weren't bad. I think for resort guests got here early. The wait times for Guardians, and honestly, Ratatouille had the largest wait time, and besides Test Track at Park Open. But I also think people were like not told to go single rider. Now the park should be still half an hour from the country's opening up. So besides going back for Grand Fiesta Tour or Frozen, I don't know, but it's an agreeable amount of people. That's the best way to say it. It's an agreeable amount of people right now, which is also helping with the heat. It's right now we're up to 87 degrees. I have no clue what the feels like is. Wait, I can tell you. Feels like 100. So we are not even in the afternoon, and we're at feels like temperatures of 100. Should we go over to Future World, or should we go over to like Frozen? I haven't done Frozen in a while, but that's a water ride, and I don't know if I want to do a water ride. I got white shorts on. That can be a problem. We'll get over, see about the lands in Soarin'. Trying to do like Future World morning, but
I'm waiting.
I will say it's a lot of families, I guess. Guardians was around 30-40 minutes. That's not bad. Speaking that, you could have been in the park. Some people are saying they were in the park as early as 8 in the morning. It's nice and cool and fried frozen. I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely at least close to that feels like, because the air conditioning feels good. If Disney, the air conditioning feels good, you know it's hot out.
Oh my god! I just saw somebody.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's interesting how like all of the Sorcerer Mickey stuff all ended up in every single park. Every single park has it. It may make sense. Alright, actually that's actually not that bad of a raincoat. Alright, we're heading across over to the Land and Figment. There is a tease of new pass holder magnet. Alright, that's not bad. I like the fact that they're going back to the 90s character designs instead of like the weird Ren and Stimpy version of Mickey. I appreciate that. Ren and Stimpy Mickey was not my favorite. So let's see. We will cut across. We will cut across the planters. Jose Taco, I think that is actually a very good move. It's almost like they're putting a little Toontown back there. And I look, Hollywood Studios has lost its identity a little bit, and I really hope they start bringing back more of the concept of the behind-the-scenes aspect. And I appreciate that. I think, I also think since they're closing Launch Bay, that tells me they're going to start bringing some of the original trilogy characters into Galaxy's Edge, or at least to Star Tours more often. I think the reason they weren't doing that is because they had an air-conditioned place for Vader, for Chewie, and for BB-8. I do think that we're going to get a shift over to more original characters, especially when Mando comes in next year. So I don't think it's going to be that long for Galaxy's Edge to be a little bit more of probably what we all wanted, which is a mix of characters. Because now that the Star Cruiser's closed, they have no reason to set a timeline or keep a timeline, and Mando and Grogu destroys that timeline anyway, bringing them in. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good thing to disperse people and make the park flow better. Hollywood Studios has a too many big rides problem, right? It's a lot of E-tickets, not a lot of B-tickets. And they took things that were B-tickets or C-tickets, like the movie ride was a great ride, but it was a B-ticket, but it also took a lot of people and took a long time. I think making a Mickey and Minnie suddenly switches it from a B-ticket to an E-ticket. So you have like a consistent E-ticket park with Tower of Terror, with Rise of the Resistance, with Rock and Roller Coaster. Like, you just keep putting a lot of E-tickets in.
I love your friend.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Call him Zord. He's an emotional support monkey lizard. I don't even... Goof-tastic summer? Let's see
He's got a backpack.
He needs snacks. I'm gonna see what's going on with this Goof-tastic summer. Hello. Morning.
From Batu.
Yes. Always coming from Batu. So this is what... Thank you. So this is what they're doing with the Communico Hall space. I don't know what's going on in here.
And now comes the parents. On the outside, sitting on the parents on the inside.
So they have a DJ, and they're doing after-school kids activities. Okay. And there's Goofy. All right. I don't feel Goofy's like, I'm just trying to keep people. I don't know what Goofy's doing. This is so weird. This is what they're. All right, so it's at least having people do something inside an air conditioning.
Thank you for playing parachute.
But I don't know. I don't know about this. Like, I don't know about this. I mean, at least it's something for the kids to do in air conditioning, but it's... And I like how they have Goofy talking through the speaker, but definitely one of those, like, feel awkward walking into. All right, we're gonna do the aquarium first. I haven't done like a Future World only day in a while, so we're gonna go do the aquarium first. Go into the seas. I think there's new manatees. This side of the park is gonna need a refresh. I think, I hate to say it, Figment's probably long for this earth. Not long. I think they need to update Figment, bring it back to the old school Figment. That's a random spot for a photo pass. Look, they need to have a Goofy movie attraction. I still don't understand. I get where they're going with now, because they're gonna make that whole area on the top into Muppets in Hollywood Studios. I get it. I also feel like we should change it from Disney's Hollywood Studios. I think I think I don't know what. I don't know what to change it to though. I can't bring it back to MGM. Why don't I just call it Disney Studios? I don't know why it has to be Hollywood Studios. I am not going into Moana, by the way. Like I said, water, no bueno. Water, still no bueno for me. For a bit. But we'll go in the seas. Mine, mine. Mine, 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 mine. They're not moving. Oh, there they are. Hello there. See, they're moving, but they're not talking. Mine? Mine? No, mine? I don't think they're doing the mine right now. No, there they are. They had to wait till I passed. Alright, the heat of the parks is definitely making things not last as long, but I'm not overheating yet. So that's a good thing. Not overheating. Man, I loved the backlot tour. I want them to bring that back. They still have it in Paris. It's just themed to... Oh, I cannot use my sunglasses. In Paris, it's themed to cars, but they still have it. That's the one reason I would go to Disneyland Paris. To do Catastrophe Canyon. Like, that's the one reason. In the big blue world. Alright, so the one good thing about Streamlabs is I do get to do higher quality. But the bad thing is the chat display makes the bottom of the screen super bright. We need to have a middle ground. I do like this ride though. And they have the divers back in the hydrolator. Also, I can't tell, but please smash that like button if you can. Please give it a little smashy smashy. Also, how do these mornings work? Trying to figure out how to deal with these heat. It's dark. Can you see me? Oh, it's very dark. You cannot see me. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, got some light for a little bit. This is like the first time I've seen a line on this ride. Like, legitimately, I think it's the first time I've seen a line on it. Had to unplug. Missing. Okay. Want to make sure the mic is still... I now understand, though, it is a lot easier with the mic on the hat than it is on the shirt. Oh, and my beard isn't that bad. I thought it went really bad during test track. But yeah. When was the last time you saw a line for the C's? It's, depends on the number of lockouts. I mean, I feel like if you're going in the day, you're getting more hotel guests in the morning. You get some fish on the walls. Fishies. Fishies. You can at least admire the projections. Fishies. Fish are friends, not food. They went away. No problem. Jose Taco, lurk away. See, it's a weird thing. I think Disney did a great job of convincing people of what time of year to come. Because in the 90s, I would wait no time at all for most of the rides. And that was back during paper fast passes. I think, you know, DVC and then FOMO and then this whole fear Disney has like created, or theme parks in general or media in general, really affected it. I am so glad no one's used a lightning lane for this though. Like, that's one of the things we have to get past is there needs to be rides that aren't lightning lanes. So I like this. It makes me think of my doc. Look at all the barnacles. Wait, are those? I think some of those are mussels. Sorry. Okay.
I just wanted to keep going.
Oh, there's a break. The big blue world. So I do think there's a Finding Nemo magnet coming for the annual pass holder magnets. I do miss like the 90s version. So the one thing I would like, if there's augmented reality glasses coming, I would love like overlays of classic attractions while you're on a Disney attraction. So like I can just watch the original while riding, like a mixed hybrid thing. Possibilities. Didn't like before the pandemic, didn't like SeaWorld and like Six Flags start doing like 3D roller coasters where they would put like VR headsets on people? I thought that was a thing. I could be wrong. I have to learn not to talk while it's changing between the two things. Hello. Alright. We're at 7,500 steps, folks. Oh, wow.
Now I'm 70.
This is more than I thought there would be in here. The big blue world. I wasn't expecting. I mean, the shells aren't that far away, but still. I think it's just because this. What?
Can you name my dad Howard Shadow?
Sure. What's your channel?
Bam Brewer.
Bambooner? Bamboo Moo.
Bam Brewer.
Bam Brewer? Bam Brewer is here. Sure. Bam Brewer. I'm hoping he makes beer. I was so low. We're almost to the ride. And surprisingly, service is still doing okay. Didn't think it would be, but service is still holding on. It is good queue theming on this line, though. I think whether it'd be like a little bit of salt air smell or something. Like they use some like the scents they would use for like say the burning scene in Space Ship Earth or Pirates in the Water. Like there should be like a scent of like salt air while on this queue. I think the one thing it's missing, like you don't want it to smell like fish. Like that's not the case. But like a little salt air smell, that would work pretty well. I'm just saying. It would. Let's see. It says it's 82 out right now. I don't believe it. I do not believe that it's 82. That's a lie. We can all agree that's a lie. It's not 82 degrees out right now. We are not 82. I'm just saying. Out of curiosity, in the chat, those lurking, lurk away, but those not lurking, when was the first time you were at a Disney park? If you've been at a Disney park. Curious about that. My first time, 1991. I was 18 months. Or a little bit, no, I guess I was in a little bit before then. We had to have gone in 89 first, then 91. Looking at that, math-wise. I guess if they're supposed to be clouds or diffusers. I don't know. What's up, Chris Cannon? Good morning to you too. Hope you're doing well. We're almost on to the seas. We're almost on to the seas. $75. Ooh. That was a good time. That was back probably during ticket books or ride tickets.
There's groups of 2 or groups of 3, please. Kids under 7, and you just sit with a grown-up.
Oh, thank you. I have to get more ducks.
Watch your step. Watch your step from your friends. Watch your step as you hop into a shell. Watch your step, everybody.
All right. There we go. I have to get more ducks, but I will be ducking Jeeps. No one told me that originally. Like I did not know that ducking was part of this whole thing. That's okay, man. Alright, I will be quiet for the ride. Let's enjoy the seas. I feel like the speakers are a little low.
Don't worry, just keep your eyes open for on the way. Oh, let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science, there's so much to know.
I am looking for my son!
I can help.
It's Nemo!
Where?
Go. That's what I'm trying to find.
Find who?
The
Who's Nemo?
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink.
That's jellyfish!
Good.
You're not helping!
Oh yeah, too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
The anglerfish not moving? Sad.
Why did you report from the bike? Oh, what a beautiful little bike! Little clownfish, where are you? Swim over and say good day, your old helpers.
We'll try to. Totally stuck.
Welcome to the EAC!
This is awesome! It's the EAC! But I've never been in the EAC before! Right behind you, Dad! Come on, Nemo! Sure.
Welcome to the EAC!
This is awesome!
Well, that's wonderful.
EAC! But I've never been in the EAC before!
Oh, that's awesome, Chris.
Welcome to the EAC! This Christmas is totally awesome news! Stay in your seats because you're about to start riding it again, dudes!
Awesome.
Welcome to the EAC!
This is awesome! It's the EAC!
I apologize if you get motion sickness.
Totally! But everybody's looking for you!
When your dad put the fun was like, whoa! And then he was like, whoa! Now you're here, so like, whoa! I saw all these jellies and anglerfish and sharks!
You're right, dude! This is great! Awesome!
It's Nemo!
Whoa! You're like totally stopped! What? Cute, here's what you do! Stay in your
Again?
seats while the Crush Man sees what he can do to get you moving. Big old...
This is can't be this many times getting caught.
Come on, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
There you are, Nemo!
Yay! Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are, Nemo!
Yay! Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are, Nemo!
Yay! Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you
This is about what I would thought.
Come aboard, explorers!
Big blue
Mr.
world.
Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are, Nemo!
Yay! Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look,
This is
Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are!
quite wonderful.
Good news! Stay in your seats because we're about to get started again. Keep your eye out for Nemo on the way. Oh, let's go!
Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are, Nemo!
There we go.
Swimming round the sea, in the big blue world, all around it. In the big blue world, we're here with all our friends. In the big blue world, it's a journey that never ends. What's hanging out there? There's no place to go.
It's the excitement of the judge's office. Hey, open wide. Have you got any fillings, containers, crowns? Oh, my goodness. Root canal.
That's creepy. She wants to see a root canal? I think it's the grouper.
Just step back, step towards the camera.
Still can't believe we got stuck twice. That was unexpected. Cheese. I always find like an aquarium like underwater NASCAR because they're always going like one direction. You know what I mean? Like it's always just left. Well, this one's right, so they keep going right. You can see the shark up top. And then we're gonna have to go up to see the fancy stuff. So we'll take the escalator. I want to see if I can see a hydrolator. See if the hydrolator is working. I know they refurbished it. Oh, what looks like it's you gonna send someone up it soon? There's people standing in front of it. I don't know when. Lower level manatees. At least they refurbished it so people can use it. But I think it comes at different times. We'll go check out the manatees. Manatees. Alright, the manatee's just kind of like laying there. Fishy Daytona. I haven't seen too many manatees by my house lately. I've seen dolphins. Oh. I don't know how this looks to you. Okay. It's like a weird Zoom in. I can understand how someone would think that's a mermaid, maybe. I like how there's all that up top, but they're like, nah, we're gonna eat the stuff all the way at the bottom. That's what we're gonna do. The thing that doesn't look natural. Oh. That one's. Let's go check. Why is there a. Alright, that. He's got a cut in his tail. Aww. Alright, going up time. Going up time. I'm gonna go back to take the escalator. Up is on this side. Gonna take the escalator up. Going up. Going up. Alright, we'll go to the top side of the manatees. It smells like a canal now. Problem is that both Banana and Indian River, ecology is starting to die because everyone's using herbicides in their grass, and the landscapers blow the herbicides into the canal, and it starts killing a lot of the seagrass. So we got an issue right now in a lot of the Florida canals where manatees would be, is too many people using herbicides and pesticides in their backyard. And then all the landscape, like I said, the landscapers blow the stuff in there, then it kills the stuff in the thing. It's a bad cycle. So don't use herbicides. That's my public service announcement. Don't use herbicides. Where is... we got some... Alright. Okay, I wonder when you guys are going to pit. You look a little tired. I think on the next lap, you might have time to pit and do a change. Just saying. Next time, I don't see the dolphins. May not be out right now. They're normally in this tank too.
He's coming. Look, he's coming. Look, Ashton.
Look at him on the ground. I should come on the ground and
That's a slow-moving stingray. Oh, they're refurbishing parts of this.
and I know you saw her.
I don't know if you can see it, but you have that like netting in the back, so they're refurbishing part of the tank. I do know they brought back the diving that you can do here. So you can do diving in here again.
Ella, there's the hammerhead shark.
Yeah, look, there's a school.
Hello, explorers, and welcome to the Undersea Viewing Area. My name is Anne. I'm the educators here at the Sea. I'm up here to help you explore the aquarium. So please let me know what kind of questions you have.
Is that unicorn fish?
For anyone who's standing
Looks weird.
you will see our loggerhead sea turtle has just popped up for breath there.
Oh.
That animal's name is Tolstoy. For anyone who has seen our show, Magic at Disney's Animal Kingdom on Disney Plus, Tolstoy did need to have a little work done on his mouth, so the vets did fix his mouth. But that animal is more than 100 years old.
Dude needs his air.
Wild sea turtles live to about 60 to 70 years old. So we are very
Turtle.
fortunate to have a turtle who has lived as long as he has. And I do encourage you to watch Magic at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It'll give you a chance to see how we interact with.
Oh, another turtle. What's up, turtle dude? Catch some shell, man. Turtle dudes.
And a lot of our Animal Kingdom animals have been on there. If you have any questions at all.
So that's where you ride in under.
I see Harry is coming.
It was cooler when you could see the ride vehicle going through. Just saying. Oh. There we go. Catching some shell.
Lisa, look. Our animals are target trained. So when we feed our larger animals, we feed them come to the target, and they need to
And he's like, nah, I ain't letting you. I ain't letting you, bro. But there's the shark. Caught him. Right there. Little shark.
Swimming away from me here. That is Alika. We also did show the target training with Alika. So you've got a number of TV stars in the water here at the sea. But again, if you have any questions, please let me know.
No dolphins. Just turtles and sharks. No dolphins, just turtles and sharks. We'll take the escalator down now. Escalator. I feel bad, like half the aquarium I look at and be like, I wonder what you taste like. I know it's not a right thing to think, but it's what I think. It's like, ooh, sushi. I guess it's a weird thing to think, right? See an aquarium and partially think sushi. I mean, come on, there's gotta be some mackerel in there. Some grouper. I'm just saying. Not saying it, but I'm saying it, you know? I feel like these pavilions with the heat of late have become more popular because they are big air conditioning vacuums. Only 15 minutes for Turtle Talk, wow. And of course, every single one of these pavilions has candy straws. Do we really need to? Do we really need that? Does everyone need to have a candy straw? Like, does that really need to be in every pavilion? Just saying. Mine. Wait, the aquarium in New Orleans has recipe cards on the wall? Alright, that's just... That's a shoulder dude? Well, he's magnetic. Somewhat. His hands are magnetic. So he's not a shoulder dude. Magnet. It just says magnet. Magnet alignment. Can you separate the arms? You can separate the arms, okay. So you put the arms around something and it slaps shut. That's cute. Mine. I don't mind that shirt. I don't. Oh. Isn't this like in the wrong franchise? Just saying. That's a shark backpack? That's a new one. They have a shark backpack. That's new. I feel like that's generic. I don't know why. I like some of the generic. It's like the generic merch area for the most part. You have. I've seen these at Ranjan. Wait, is this a dolphin one? Oh, it's a narwhal. We got some dog tags, collectible medallions, and more fuel rod stations. Let's see. I'm curious what dog tags they have here. Okay, so they have a turtle talk. They have a spaceship Earth. All right, that's not bad. $15. I don't think it's terrible for dog tags either. I don't think $15 is terrible for a dog tag. I've seen worse. I have. All right, sunglasses back on. Back to the heat. Oh. Oh. And everything's condensed now.
Okay, cool. Then we should have just moved it right away.
Well, let's just do that.
But it is like a good crowd level. I haven't been to the parks early in a while. Normally I've been going at like 6 or 7. Right? So this like 10, 11. Not a bad crowd. And I mean the temperatures are heating up. But I don't know what's better, being there when the temperatures are heating or the temperatures are cooling. Like it's better to get out of here before the heat. It's a question. It's a question indeed. See if we can make it into the land too. I think I'm sitting at 30-something percent battery. I kind of use the life of the phone to determine how long I'm going to stream for, so that way I don't overdo it right now. 8,300 steps. Still, like I said, recovering. If I had my battery pack with me, I would go too long. And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Also, fasting right now, so don't expect any food. Oh, sorry. But we're going to go try to do the land. Haven't been on Living with the Land for a minute, so hopefully that's a walk-on.
I was like, yeah, there's some space for
So far, okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, we dropped down to 3 people. Because you guys don't like the land? Or the time? Maybe y'all don't like the land. I will say it's not a bad crowd level here. Like, this is legitimately like reminding me of, say, like around the 2006, 2008 time frame in terms of crowds. I would not trust the app for wait times right now. I mean, the fact that Soren's gone down is kind of crazy. Like, they have put the fuel rod things everywhere. Oh no, that's dog tags. Dog tags and land is good. Big Bronx. I'm gonna have to call you BBN because I don't. 5 minutes. See, that's my land wait time. I want to see. That's the land wait time I want to see right there. 5 minutes. Perfect. That's a perfect land wait time. We're going to be living with the land. Thank you. This is another ride that should have never had Lightning Lane to begin with, or Genie Plus, or anything like that. Like, I think you should have only been for the E-ticket attractions. To be honest, that's my opinion. Like, these type of rides should never be part of a paid skip service because they're meant to eat people, right? So if there was no line skipping and everyone was just in the line, it'd make more sense. I would say the same thing with Spaceship Earth, People Mover, Pirates of the Caribbean. I know Disneyland right now, Pirates of the Caribbean is not part of Genie Plus or multi-line, whatever, Lightning Lane multi. And I think that's how it should be. If it's a high volume ride, it shouldn't have it. 1. Thank you. Row 7. Row 7.
Until the boat comes to a complete stop. Welcome to Living with the Land.
Is there no one in row 6?
Please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms,
I'm in row 7.
legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the clearance.
Try to go on one side.
Now, sit back,
we get the house on this
relax,
side.
and enjoy living with the land.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del parque y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Ninaldero.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness of diversity that offers surprising nature living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent. Extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the first living systems of our planet. ecosystems is the rainforest. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on saltwater. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Howdy, Doug 209. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, someone try to get up.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce.
I've never heard of tea.
Now and into the future.
Ooh, pineapple.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Oh, it's a banana. That's it. I wonder if you can actually mango fruit. Mango.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming or aquaculture accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here,
they don't look happy.
The more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks.
They don't look happy.
We're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Like the 1 or 2 lone shrimps. And a hidden Mickey.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Ooh, Nepal's. Nepalese. Strawberries? No, millet. Okay, I've heard sorghum. I really know what it looked like. What are those?
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Hey, Mickey. See, Mickey. Microgreens lettuce Mickey.
Some of our best
Avocados?
ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control
Longhand dipper
diseases.
gourd.
These crops taste as good as they look.
Never heard of
In
that
fact,
before.
We serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Some weird long-handled dipper gourd. I feel like they use this to make a water bottle or something like that. You know what I mean? You watch those old martial arts movies. That is not very grown cucumber. These peppers or tomato? I think they're tomatoes. Tomatoes. They look good though.
The future of
There's a nice breeze in here now.
include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Always think that's Jurassic Park and they're making dinosaurs. And here we have the OG purple. Going Westy. How you doing, man? Hope you're well.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Okay, we're at 5% battery, so we're gonna have to end it here. Stay foolish, everyone. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and I will try to get back to being regular about some of this stuff now that I'm 90% there. But stay foolish, hope you enjoyed, and test track video sometime later today. Bye. Stay foolish. Zort, any words? Oh, bye-bye.